I had high hopes. I should have really known better. Hi everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd, and as you can tell, I'm once again getting back into unboxings. August was crazy. I started a new job. It's a Monday through Friday job, so figuring out my filming schedule is taking me some time. Less so the filming schedule, more so the editing schedule, because some days I'm exhausted when I come in because I'm getting used to the new job and everything. So I'm going to try to get better about that and try to get videos out more frequently to you guys. That being said, today we are going to be looking at Fab Fit Fun. This is currently my 4th or 5th unboxing. I know I did last fall's. You can go check it out up there. So it's gotta be like my 5th unboxing for them. I was, up until this last month, an annual member. I am no longer an annual member. I am a seasonal member. Now, the reason behind that is because I started getting Fab Fit Fun long before I started doing this channel, like a full year before I started doing videos on here for you guys. So I had 4 whole boxes under my belt before you guys ever saw the first review. And that first year was good. I liked it. It was great. All of the seasons seemed to fit with the items, or the items fit with the seasons. It was mostly stuff that I would use. There were a few things I didn't use, but they were good quality, so they became nice gifts for other people. And all of that. And then 2020 happened. And I know it's so easy to blame the pandemic and everything else for why everything went downhill. I don't necessarily think that is the full reason. I think it exacerbated issues that were already present in the company to begin with. Okay? These were minor issues that they had that could mostly be overlooked, but in face of the pandemic, they could no longer be ignored. And one of that is the fact that the items seemed to become a hodgepodge of items. They no longer felt like they belonged in the seasons necessarily that they were assigned to. A lot of beauty products, which is fine, beauty products were a part of it before, but they seem to become more prevalent. And I'm not a beauty products kind of person. I like what I like, and that's what I spend money on. And with each passing box, you can tell in my reviews, I became more and more dissatisfied with the items that were in the box. So when it came time for my annual renewal, beginning of August, I think, I sent them an email and told them I wanted to switch over to a seasonal membership. My reason for doing that is because I'm going to get this box that I have in front of me right now, and I'm going to get winter's box. Fall and winter have always been, for the last 3 years, my 2 favorite seasons with this box. If they are not up to my satisfaction, you guys can have your own opinions, feel free to share them. If they are not up to my satisfaction of the items I want to pay for, I will be canceling my subscription. And I will probably do a video depending on how hard it is to actually cancel my subscription in January. Is it January? Yeah, January, I think, after I get or December. I'll probably put it off to January because they renew in February, I think. But yeah, I will let you guys know how difficult it is dealing with this company when you want to leave. That being said, I got the box in front of me, and we are not getting off to a great start. Their color scheming for their fall box. This doesn't scream fall to me. Let me know in the comments. Like, if you see this, if you were just to see this, does it scream fall to you? Let me know. I want to know your guys' opinion. Because to me, this does not scream fall. This screams what my life is going to look like in 20 years when I just decide to move to New Mexico and sell turquoise jewelry, because that's totally feasible at this point. But it doesn't scream fall to me. I don't see this box and instantly go like, ooh, the fall box is here. And that's a problem with branding. If you want to have quarterly seasonal boxes that you call seasonal boxes, brand them that way, or get away from that notion altogether. Alright, they are still promoting Daily Harvest, which, if you don't know the debacle with Daily Harvest, I didn't do a video on it. You know what? I'll link down below. If you don't know, Swell Entertainment, huge channel. I watch them. I love them. They did a whole thing about the debacle with Daily Harvest and the hospitalizations, alleged hospitalizations. The hospitalizations were real. The cause was alleged. But the fact that Fab Fit Fun is continuing to partner with them, given their own issues. Like, I hope this is a thing where they already had it in the works before the whole issue with all of that stuff came up, and they just followed through because of contractual obligation, and not that they continue to work with them given the company's lackluster response to a very, very real issue that has affected a lot of people and will continue to affect them in perpetuity for the rest of their lives. So this is a critique of them. Sometimes you have to hold people accountable for their friends. Yeah, another wine card. I don't drink enough wine. I'm more of a whiskey drinker. It's a little bit of Woodford and ginger for me. Thanks. So we have our FabFit magazine. And once again, this does not scream fall. Like, I am very basic sometimes, okay? I am a basic bitch. I'm cool with that. I like fall, okay? I like pumpkin spice lattes because they are delicious. I will fight you in the comments. Like, that kind of thing. So when I hear fall, I want to see fall. I want to see things that look fall-ish. You could even have inclusivity of different regions in the United States for fall instead of like that traditional New England thing. But like this just, it doesn't scream fall to me. Like, it doesn't. So that's just another issue with branding. I'm nitpicking, okay? Like, I know I'm nitpicking. Somebody's going to comment that I'm nitpicking or give this a video a downvote because I'm nitpicking. But, honey, that's what you're here for. I spend my money so you don't have to. And that means nitpicking. I'm not seeing prices in this time, which means I'm going to have to pull out the laptop later and let you guys know how much all this cost. Alright, first item is something that I don't remember selecting, but considering it let me select my entire box because I was in season or an annual member, and then when I switched to seasonal, they were like, oh no, never mind, you're not going to be able to do that. And they sent me some random stuff for those last two options. I do think I picked this though. It is one of those hair towel things to dry your hair. Even though my hair is shorter now, it is very thick and it takes forever to dry, and these do help. So yeah, this is a good item. I'm going to open it up and see what the quality is like though. Alright. It is big, so if you have a lot of hair like I used to, and which I will shortly have again because it grows like somebody placed an evil curse on me. Like seriously, it was shorter just at the beginning of the month when I first got it cut. It's already growing out. But this is very big, so if you have lots of hair, it'll be good for that. I do like the fact that this seems to be, this is a little thing that you use on the button to hold it up. It does seem to be on there very well. The button less so. So that is a critique. It's sewed on there and it's sturdy, but I don't know how sturdy it would be for long-term use. That's a relatively easy fix though. I know, as long as I don't lose the button, I know how to do a quick stitch and put it back on. So not the end of the world, but overall good quality. Feels nice and soft, even against my rough fingers because of all the hand sanitizer I've been using at work. But yeah, that's good. Alright, these are actually another issue I've had with Fab Fit Fun, which is repeating items. They have decided, instead of giving us new and interesting items, to repeat items from previous boxes. I have a problem with that because I am paying for something new and different. It might be good for people who are new subscribers and getting new subscribers, but it's not good for retaining existing subscribers, and you need to walk that fine line as a subscription. But they are the Fry, I think it said. They're bamboo socks. I got them before. I like them. They're nice. They're soft. They're cozy. I like my socks, especially when it starts getting cold because I have cold feet. So yeah, this is a fine item. It's a fine repeat because it is something that, you know, could theoretically wear out and you need a replacement for. But I'm still not happy about the repeat items. I don't know if this is a freebie or one of the items. Let me know down below if you guys know. The Lumify, I can't use this. I'm allergic to it, like most things. So I have a sibling who likes this stuff for whatever reason, and they will be getting it. And next we have an eye cream. Who's it by? It's by Balance Me, and it's high hyaluronic acid witch hazel. But yeah, it just seems like a standard eye cream. Let's open it up and see. Yeah, it looks like it. Just one of these little pumps. Let's do the test. Always when you get stuff from this, I know I talk about I have a lot of allergies. I'm allergic to certain dyes and certain parabens and sulfates that they use in soaps and as preservatives. It basically makes me break out in hives. It's not deadly. I don't usually have to go to the hospital. I have a few instances where over-the-counter treatment didn't work. But I always small test new items just to be on the safe side. Because just because it doesn't have any of the ingredients that I know that I'm allergic to on the back, because I checked, doesn't mean that it's not the same thing under a different name. Feels kind of tacky, kind of sticky. It is on the thick side. You smell the witch hazel, so not an overpowering smell. Yeah, I'll let that sit and see before I stick it on my face if I break out. But it feels fine. And sometimes I'm going, like, if you're allergic to stuff, why do you get subscription boxes if you're not going to be able to control it? It's like, because I like to live dangerously. And besides, it's a rash. Like, it's not the end of the world. I don't have significant allergies where like I said, I end up in hospital. It's a little bit of a rash, and then I give away the item if I can't use it. Which so far has only happened twice in my subscription box buying, where something broke me out. Alright, next we have this in the pouch. Let's see what's in the pouch. Alright. We have sunglasses, which I'm sure I probably picked out like sunglasses. They are very big. They feel slightly better quality than the other ones that I got in the spring box. I'll put it here. And I'm going to start linking videos down below too, like if you want to see them in case you missed the card or you want to go back at the end and you don't want to click off the video. But they feel like slightly better quality. Let's see. I can see my ring light reflected in them. Move my head. Yep, there. What do you guys think? I mean, they would have definitely been loved by me back in my rockabilly days. And I still like them. So, yeah. They make me feel like I'm in my 30s. And by that, I mean, these are kind of... I don't know if the vintage... what the kids are wearing these days with the vintage... like going back, but like these look like a slightly larger version of a pair of glasses that I am almost certain my mother wore in the 80s, because the cat's eye thing was in for a little bit. But yeah, I like them. They're good. Another pair to keep in the car, so I always have a pair of sunglasses, because on top of being allergic to everything, I am also allergic to light. It hurts my eyes. I know, I'll make jokes down that I'm a vampire. I'm not. I get sun. Like, I got suntan. Even though I try to avoid the sun because of, melanoma. But, yeah, I'm allergic to everything. Alright, next we have a big item. Which is an air purifier. I'm also allergic to dust. All those people here wonder how I'm still alive, but whatever. Alright, so it's got a cord, it's a USB, that's fine. I've got plenty of old cell phone adapters that I can use. But it's a VO. I'm not sure if you can see that, VO. And it's an air purifier. Just plug it in the back, plug it in, and it is supposed to take all of the gunk out of the air. I do remember this was expensive for what it is because it's not very big. So I'll tell you guys when I go over the pricing, but I'm hoping it actually works. Like, I hate for it to be something expensive that like somebody would go out and get and like it doesn't work worth a crap. But I will plug it in and give it a try. Alright, last item. It appears to be a scarf. Not exactly my color scheme, but I am always cold and I can always just up with some enamel pins. But yes, it is a nice, thick, warm scarf. Now this is what I'm talking about, Fab Fit Fun. If you ever see my videos, I highly doubt it. There's some more drama I can get into in a minute. But this is something nice. It is soft. It is warm. Even though I'm not a big fan of the pink and the white, because white never stays white for long. Especially with the amount of makeup I've got on. I like it. It's nice. It's warm. It would definitely be something on those cool mornings when I'm taking the puppies out or whatever to just toss this around because it is rather big. See, almost acts like a shawl. It does get on the black though. Critique. It fuzzes. But yeah, see, this would be very easy to wrap around like this when I go outside. So, I do like that. Now, the drama I was going to tell you about. This is something that I found through, I don't know if you guys know, but I post some of my videos for people to find over on Reddit, especially my subscription unboxings, as reviews. Fab Fit Fun has been, or Fab Fit Fun content has been banned from the r/subscription boxes subreddit. I asked the moderator about it because I was trying to upload my summer one on there and it just wasn't letting me do it. The moderator came back and was like, hey, we've just been having issues. There were people posting fake codes. There were things that weren't on the up and up. And like some people had apparently reported it to Fab Fit Fun and they didn't seem inclined to do anything. So they just put a blanket ban of Fab Fit Fun over on the subreddit. It's the fact that Fab Fit Fun didn't want to do anything about it or help in any way that I find disheartening. I know they're a large company, but if somebody is going out there trying to take advantage of people in your name, I feel like maybe you should do something about it. Also the fact that one of the other YouTubers that I watch on here who does unboxings, who I've been a sub for a long time, Alexandria Ryan, apparently got cut as an ambassador from Fab Fit Fun with no warning. Just like nixed her. And that's not a great model either. Like, I don't know why you would, especially because she's got a huge channel. Like, I've been subbed to her for years, but like her channel has got to be 200+K followers, which for subscription boxes is a huge following. So I don't know what's up with that, what their reasoning is for cutting ambassadors or influencers, but yeah, so they're doing that too. So as long as this doesn't go the way of All True, which is another reason why I switched to a seasonal subscription, we'll be good. All right. I've got the pricing pulled up, so let's go over some things. Alright, so first of all, the overall price of the box came out to be $291. Now, considering I think I spent $59 something on this, I'll insert it up here when I look at my bank statement. $291 is not a bad increase in value, especially considering overall most of the items were things I would use. Yes, I have the branding issue. I don't feel like any of these items, except for maybe the scarf, are inherently fall. Take that for what you will. If these are items that you think you would like, by all means, I'll link them down below as always. You can go check them out and see for yourself. But individual pricing. Let's start with the air purifier. It was in fact $99 according to them. Now, I still have to look up and see how much the replacement filters are for that. So when I'm doing my post stuff, I'll just insert here and let you know how much the replacement filters cost through the website. So that is an additional cost on top of it. If you like it and want to continue using it, that is always something to keep in mind. The scarf was $40. It's a very nice scarf. Is it $40 nice? No, take about $10-15 off that, and I'd definitely pick it up at any store. Personal opinion. The sunglasses were $80. Do those look like $80 sunglasses to you? No. And I've had a conversation with somebody on one of my other videos, I think it was my summer one, I'll go back and see if I can find it, about how some of the items in here, even though they have a brand name on them, seem to be cheaper quality than the stuff that you buy from the actual company. If that's true, if allegedly all that stuff, so I don't get sued by Fab Fit Fun, I can't afford that. I can barely afford to survive. If it's true, that speaks of a deeper seated thing of basically bait and switch that they're going into. And if that's the case, you run into certain issues with the Better Business Bureau and with consumer advocacy groups. So I would hope that they are not in fact doing that. Or if they are doing it, it's buried somewhere deep in the legalese when you sign up for the box, so that they're not held legally responsible. It's our responsibility to read the stuff. Whether or not we actually do, that's up to us. The socks were $24. I already knew that because I got them in a previous box. Like I said, they're nice. Are they $24 nice? Again, take about $10 off that and I'd pick it up at any store. The hair towel is $18. Again, that seems like an inflated cost given what it is. Is it very nice? Yes. I've had equally nice ones that I picked up for, $5, $10 cheaper. So take that for what you will. And then lastly, the eye cream, which is $30. There were no add-ons this time. I didn't buy anything extra. They didn't send anything extra except for the Lumify, which, like I said, I'm allergic to, so I'm going to pawn off on a relative who likes it. So yeah, that's it. Overall, $291 worth of value. Is Fab Fit Fun still worth it? I'm on the fence. I'm going to wait until my winter box comes out and I pay for that and all that stuff, and then I'm going to take it from there. My advice to anybody who is thinking about getting Fab Fit Fun, it's been my advice for several seasons now. Look at the items before you sign up and think about whether or not you'd actually like the items. Keep in mind what I said about that conversation I had in the comments about how they might actually be a slightly cheaper quality that is produced only for this box, allegedly. Keep all of those things in mind. Make an informed decision. I will say that if you want Fab Fit Fun, get Fab Fit Fun with a huge ass asterisk next to it of please do your own due diligence and look at the items before you commit. Okay? That's just how it is. Like I said, I buy stuff so you don't have to. A lot of the stuff I'm interested in, I was going to buy it anyways. I might as well share my honest opinion with you guys so that you know what it's like before you go and waste your money. I'm doing a community service, really. I don't have an addiction to shopping. But yeah, keep all of that in mind before you commit, okay? With that being said, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want, let me know down below with your own thoughts about what I put out here. If there's items that you liked, if there are any issues that you've had with Fab Fit Fun that you want to share with other people. Anything like that, yeah, just comment down below. I like talking to you guys. If you like content like this or any of the plethora of other content that I do, because it's a grab bag, people, kind of like a subscription box. You don't really know what you're going to get until you click on it and see. You have a general idea though. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe. I've got some other stuff that's coming out. I've got Fiction Bath Co. coming back next month for their new Pamper box if you want to check that out. I've got a new box coming from Unplugged as soon as they send me an email. They now have a horror and suspense themed monthly box that I'm going to try out. I've got some specialty stuff coming up. I'm working on some stuff for Halloween. And then, of course, my general other content that you guys see on here with, horror movies and TV shows and stuff. I've got some shipping stuff coming out, too. That's shipping as in, relation shipping from, fandoms and stuff, not the intricate process of commuting goods from one area to another. In any case, I hope you guys had a great time here. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.